ik ben Marit en ik wil mijn haar weer gekleurd hebben en een kleine tattoo hier.
And on the shape. Marit wants her hair platinum silver blonde, and she wants a tattoo in the underlines, and she wants to stay in this length, but she has a terrible dry ends by the summer in France. So now she turns to you to show how her hair is now. And she has bad habits, I see. And a flag is sticking out. Levert van je rug stikt. Dankjewel, lief. Hello friends on YouTube, gonna do Marit's hair, and I made her a bleach on 6% as 20 volume. I use a silk lift of Goldwell. It's a wonderful product. Put in 7 centimeters of Vario blonde. Of course I need some protection, and I start with coloring. The flake already hangs out again. Maybe there's a birthday or something. There's certainly someone of you is happy at this moment and have birthday. So, or there will be born somebody or whatever. Just something to celebrate. What I do is I apply the bleach on her head till I get to the blonde. Then I wait till it's get the same level as this has, and then put a deep conditioner through in it and make it even softer than it is, and then I light the rest up. Never wash before I bleach the hair, because then I take away all the protection the skin needs, so that's why I leave it on. Start applying on the center line. And this bleach also has no ammonia in it, or it's reduced, so you don't smell anything of it. It smells ultra soft, and it takes the hair up for 7 levels. So that's enough, knowing that she is blonde. Take every time about a ½ centimeter. So apply all the color on her hair. Dus je had wel een lekkere vakantie gehad.
Ja, het was echt super leuk.
Hoe lang ben je geweest?
2 weken lang.
I have all the bleach on her head and on the outgrow. What I told you was I will wait till I get to the point of this blonde, then I put a deep conditioner in it, and then I apply that, so bring it down to even 3%, that's 10 volume, so that's a lot less, and then I take that up to the high level a few once. And if I use a toner, I tell you afterwards. Close my plastic foil and control it every 50 minutes. So we'll be back. Go back from coloring. We left it in for 20 minutes, then rinsed it out, and after that I made her a toner on colors of Pravana. I used the clear and the silver just to create a soft line on her hair, and I put 1 part of silver on 5 parts of 00. And that's the clear. Now I'm going to cut the hair, so I put on the protection that she needs. And she has side shaves, so, and nape shave, so that is the first thing I'm going to do. From David Gray I put in the silver spray. The nice thing about this spray is that it corrects all the small leftovers of gold tones, because she colors up mostly very gold, and it can work in while I'm doing the haircut. Pin there as a side. Let's start with the side shapes. The side shave. I do this with a clipper comb. I never do this normally, but some of you asked me to do this. And I prefer hair that has not been washed before, because then I've still a little bit grease on the skin, so it's easier to clipper cut hair. And I mostly do it with a comb because I find the results nicer, softer. But you see, even with a clipper comb, you have to get into the lines of the hair, because otherwise you don't take them off in a straight line. So you have to be aware of the fall of the hair and the movement of the hairs. This was the clipper comb 1. Put my blade to the back, so I'm almost connecting on that line. Holding my clipper in an angle, so I don't lean on the blades totally. And in the sharpest position I clean the contour line. Nou, dit stukje erop. Mooi kort.
Ja.
Staat mooi, hè?
Ja.
Dat is van het fijn. Ja, dat is zeker fijn. Zeker als je een polshaar hebt als jij hebt. Coming on the center line. I put my clipper comb on. Take it off again. Put my blade to the back. Connect the hairs in the line I made. Clean the contour again. You see, I'm coming on the contour line. This gives me the maximum length of my blade when it's to the back. Put my blade in the sharpest position. Clean the contour line. With the clipper tattoo on this side and work to the other side. Now the nice thing about tattoo art in this short hair is that you don't see it that well, but when the hair grows back, the lines will be a little bit darker, and then you see them for certain. And if you want to see hard lines, you can color it also in with the other color. Okay, here, so far the tattoo arts. Okay, coming to the cutting of the longer hair. Now I can find the dry ends. I cut this with a TCC1 cap cut of Jaguar. And holding it in a blunt line. Part the hair over the center line, and first on the center of the skull, and then 2 parts I set away. This because I don't need to part a lot. I can show you that on top. Een beetje naar voren leggen. So I parted 3 sections, but of course I have 4 sections. So this is how I do this. It's still a bit asymmetrical line, growing back to a bob. You can hear the hair is good where I'm cutting it, because you can hear the snipping of the hairs and the blades. Now here you see the line of previous lines we made. So there don't take off much. Free the hair from one section I parted. Lay it off the line of cutting. And connect both lines to each other. Just taking off the dry ends. And we have a customer again on Monday. Coming to the long part. Can't come it nice in the lines of falling. Take it down and take away the dry ends. Lay all the lines in the line of the chin line. On the center of the skull, I take the hairs to the back, lay them nice over the roundings. Find the center line, take the hairs down. Don't force anything, just leave it in the natural fall. You can always correct it a little bit after drying. Now work in the opposite lines. So you get a better fall on the hair. First line is bending to the inside, now bending to the back side. And also do this to the opposite line. So far cutting, so now I can dry the hair and see how it looks when it's dry. Van kunstlicht. Daarboven zit hij.
Nu lijkt het ook dat het zo'n rare blonde streep.
Ja, maar dat is niet zo.
Ja.
The difference you see in the colors is by the lamps on top. I have a warmer lamp, and of course it's fresher hair. You see, I'll dry it with a large brush. Even so far blur drying. Minor corrections to the line. And the telephone is ringing and ringing and ringing. And we are not even open today. Boom! So far cutting. Use now is from Parafana. It's a shine serum. Just 2 drops. Yeah. Smells ultra nice. A little bit like candy. And this is Marit's new cut and color with small tattoo lines and underlines. You don't see them and the flag is already out. Marit, will you turn around and show them how your hair is now? Thank you for modeling again. And we don't see a lot of the tattoo eyebrow that we